Alright, so for my video, I went longboarding down a hill, and we're gonna figure out how fast I went. So we'll start off with a sketch here, with our hill, and just a longboard, and me on it. Alright, and then we're gonna start off our times. We had 2 trials, one of them's in the video. So our trials were, our first trial, it took 12.78 seconds, and the second trial took 10.56 seconds. And averaging those 2 times out, we came up with an average of 11.67 seconds. And that's what we got from the sketch. So we'll hang on to this average over here, and we'll erase this stuff. And now we're going to find the average velocity that it took. So we're going to start off with a position time graph here, and origin's at 0 obviously, and then the velocity with our time being the 11.67 seconds, and our distance being, the hill was 61 meters long, so that's where we ended up. And we're trying to find our average velocity here by using the point at our origin and this point here at the end of the hill to find average velocity. So to do that, we use change in position over change in time. So that gives us 61 meters over 11.67 seconds, giving us an average velocity of 5.23 meters per second. And we'll hang on to that too. Okay, so let's give myself a little room here. So now that we have average velocity, we're going to use that to find our acceleration. So to do that, I'm going to sketch a velocity time graph. This here, our time, and then this is representing our acceleration, of course. And the velocity, our average velocity was 5.23 meters per second, and then the time, of course, was 11.67 seconds. And using those two, we're going to find acceleration by using the formula of change in velocity over change in time. So we'll just plug that in here. So we have 5.23 meters per second over 11.67 seconds, and dividing that out, which gives us an acceleration of 0.45 meters per second squared. So we take that value over here, 5 meters per second squared. And so now that we have our acceleration value, we will use that to figure out our final velocity, which was the speed we were going at the end of the hill. And to use that, we use the formula of acceleration times time. So to do that, we'll just plug in the values from over here, which was our acceleration was 0.45 meters per second squared, multiplying that by our average time of 11.67 seconds. Now since we're multiplying this here, we can cross out this second here and one of the seconds over here, and once we multiply the rest of that out, our final velocity is equal to 5.23 meters per second.